Akproko, Akproko, Akproko.
Akproko.
Akproko. Akproko.
Akproko. Akproko.
Akproko. Akproko.
Good morning, my country people. How una dey? How body? I hope say body dey inside cloth this beautiful day. As una dey see me now, you gonna look say wetin Mariam wear this morning. Yeah, na Ratawu. I dey represent Ratawu today. And no be only me come dey here. I dey here with my regular guest Ben. Wey be say we don bring some matters. Wey be say we go dey touch light on top today's program about workers, yes, and their employees, the relationship, how person fit make better effort for where person dey work. No be say you go just believe say at the end of the month make you just spread your arm collect salary. No, before you go collect salary now things suppose dey wey be say you sef wey be worker you go don put in place. Ben, greet people for house.
Viewers, na good morning. Welcome to another segment of Akproko. We dey welcome una again.
Ben, as I talk say today, you know say on Monday na workers day, May 1st, and that day sef na my birthday. You no go greet me
happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Me, I dey always tell people say I don work for heaven. Say I come this world come enjoy.
Na so you suppose be.
As they don born me on workers day now, wetin come happen? I suppose dey enjoy, but that one na dey dream. Because e no fit happen. If you no work, you no go chop. Now because of that they dey call am work chop, because na where you work you go chop. Na im dey call am work chop. Na so e suppose be. Ben, as I dey talk say some workers dey wey be say they get this attitude towards work wey be say you sef go dey wonder say why this person come dey behave like this? How you take see am?
The thing be say normally why we bring this topic at first now because of Monday, will be workers day. So we need to address issue on work stuff and all that. So the thing we say why people they behave like that, all of them get different reasons.
Okay.
Why they behave like that. You get some people will be say due to payment method. Some people maybe due to say they don't like the job.
Say they just want to so they hold body and so together.
Just to the pastime. You get people will be say maybe not because of the time frame for the work. You get people will be say due to the type of work
where did they do say?
Where did they do? No be say they fit do am, but you get what be say they just want make something they enter and may no be say they dey less busy or something like that.
Say we say they know they do anything.
So all these things,
all say let my people go.
All these things they contribute to
the attitude.
Exactly, to all this rubbish attitude wey people they possess for work and all that thing.
You don't get any personal experience with workers before, as in you don't get any opportunity to employ person before.
Depending on the kind of work, like for the kind of work why they do, you get work will be say maybe you go just call people, they go help you do. You get work where you know if you do alone. You go call people, make they help you do. But all those kind of work, wetin dey bring attitude for all those kind of work now be say no be only that those kind of work, even for all these offices like banks and all these things. You get pay wey you go pay person. Why person dey work na make you get better pay.
Yes.
First, if I na be the first, because if you tell person say you go work, wetin the person go first ask you na how much
you go pay.
How much? So you get work wey be say e go dey very difficult to do. You go come dey pay that person small money. And you can't expect the person to put in mind for the work. How possible?
Make that person they happy.
That's not possible now. So the best way to use, especially if they talk to employers mainly now. So if the best way to use encourage your workers, you will be employer. Now at least if you get close relationship with that person, you go tell and say this thing I will tell if you pay. If the person agree, fine. You go no say yes. Anything the person they do, you go no say una make that agreement. But whereby you dey force the person, you go tell am say na this thing I fit give you, and you notice say the person collect am because he no get choice.
Or you go feel say because that person no get choice.
Yes,
so you go wan come extort that person.
And just dey expect any kind of attitude. So all those kind of things, I don't see people wey be say they go, you know, go work today, that my stupid oga.
And some people dey say wey be say they get this attitude towards work. They believe say Yoruba go say ogata ogata owo alaru ape, you know the meaning. Maybe say they talk say I work I no work as I don't get fixed amount at the end of the month. Say normal my salary go enter.
Yes.
So they go just they do that job with. Imagine maybe say some people maybe say they supposed to resume work 9 o'clock for morning. Now that 9 o'clock they just wake up for bed. You go come the one that say you sure say you dey go work.
At least that one you go know say yes. Now you dey at fault. You know say normally for this life anything wey person dey do mean they take am serious.
Maybe they put our conscience.
I suppose go work around 9. I dey wake up around 9. E dey obvious say I no dey serious. E dey very obvious say I no dey serious. So the thing now be say any work wey we dey do, we just dey put our mind.
As you don agree say you wan do am.
If you know say you no like the work, no do am. Find another one wey dey befitting to you. Find another one wey be say you know say yes, you want to wake up 9. Anytime when you reach there, no problem. It works there like that.
And even get one person wey share im experience to me with me say im go one work one time, say im dey work for one person one time, say the boss no get joy. I come dey ask am say why you go talk say your boss no get joy? Okay, im come talk say any day wey im no dey come work, say the first time wey the thing happen, say the thing wan scatter im brain. I say wetin happen? Okay. He say anytime wey he no come work, him take excuse from him boss. Even if make him take excuse like 5 or 6 times in a month, say the boss no go talk. Say that time na the first time, say him come dey happy say say this him boss nice.
You can't take am as advantage.
No be wetin even happen with that. At the end of the month na when you wan collect salary,
okay,
the oga just give am small amount. Him come dey ask the oga say wetin happen my salary.
Na wetin you work for na?
The oga come tell am say you sef calculate am na how many times you come up. Him come dey tell the oga say but I take excuse na. The oga come talk say when you take excuse go shey na me make you come lose. So that kind thing dey happen.
You know say the thing be say as employers they get fault, employees too
they get fault
because you get people wey be say yes I dey work under somebody and I see say maybe the person dey lenient or the person dey nice,
you go come dey take advantage.
I take excuse once the person give me, I take excuse 2 times the person give me, both the one wey be excuse and the one wey no be excuse. Anytime wey I just feel like going work I go go. If I no feel like going to work I go just find one lie talk say I no well or my grandmother swallow something, all this kind of thing just for you not to go to work. And all this kind of thing they make at the end of the day, that your oga wey dey lenient, it go make am dey hard.
Yes.
And once e dey hard like this, at the end of the day, now you go dey talk say my oga wicked, my stupid oga, my wicked oga, and all those things. The man no wicked, na you dey at fault. So you get people wey be say they no go take that thing at all. So anything wey they do, abeg, especially when it comes to money, more dey try and understand the relationship between our boss and us. So it dey very important for every work. Okay. Because if you understand them, you go enjoy the work. I don't see people wey say that they go out together with their oga. Like once in a while, we just see their oga go just call them, they go come out, they will go chop. Now because of personal relationship.
Maybe say they get with their boss.
They get with their boss, and now you go to enjoy the work. Anytime we work, no day, now you go to we say work day. So all these things, I beg more just.
Some people go to talk say they get difficult boss, they get boss wey be say no dey smile, no get joy at all. I go come dey ask them say you wey you come here now come dey talk say you get boss wey no get joy, wey no dey laugh, wey no. Your whole attitude because wetin dey happen because
you go first ask yourself why you no dey laugh. Then if na because of you wey make you no dey laugh, then you go know say yes you need to adjust to some things. If you know say na like that thing dey naturally, you take am. Because if na like that thing dey since, if you know say you no fit make am laugh, you leave am. All you just need to do your own part. As far as say wetin you know say you dey do dey right, whether you laugh or you no laugh, you no concern you. But no just do anything wey you no suppose do. Come work on time, go when you suppose go, do wetin you suppose do for work. I no see wetin go make problem dey for work.
And wetin again be say wey be say workers go dey talk say their boss no get joy, be say no say some people now you just give them small chance like this, they go no wan misuse that. So some boss sef no go dey follow their workers laugh, so that they wan dey avoid see finish. And wetin dey cause am that they no wan make the 2 day quarter like that wey be say they no go dey take advantage. Actually, say most times people dey take advantage of people well.
Wetin you talk dey very very correct, because I don see person wey talk say no be say na like that thing dey. But if he give those people those space. They no go take am serious.
Say they go see am finish.
They no go take am serious, which is true. If you dey inside work, you go know say na inside work you dey. You go dey serious. If you dey outside work, if it's time to play, may everybody play. If na time for work, may everybody work, may everybody dey serious for work. So normally na so e just suppose be. But despite all that, e no mean say mo dey always dey too serious. E get sometimes we go just need to dey loose. Even
if person dey laugh for work sef, the work
e dey sweet. Yes, e no mean say because say na work you dey, every time you go dey mean because say at least you get wetin be say if you dey work, you dey laugh, you dey gist.
Yes.
You go see say work dey go, you go and do this. You go see the person go na the person go come ask you.
You no go even know when you dey overwork sef because you go dey very comfortable.
Oga, is there another thing I will do for you, something like that. But by the time you dey always dey me like this, the person go dey feel say omo make time finish abeg make dey go house, make time finish make close.
We don talk about the oga wey be say they no dey laugh for work, wey be say their employers go dey say their employees go dey say they no get job. Wey be say na those wey you come employ go dey frustrate you. You know say some people dey like that. Wey be say na them go dey frustrate their boss.
Then dey na. Especially all these kind of people wey be say you go see people wey be say they go maybe their parents go come beg, oh yeah, give my pikin work and all this kind of thing. Those kind of people, if they frustrate you, you no go know how you wan take sack those kind of people. Due to say na maybe I know the father or the father don help me before. All this kind of thing. But all the same, I dey pity some bosses, sha. I dey pity some bosses. You get places wey be say you go just dey like this. I don see people wey dey lose money.
Because all these workers no dey do.
Especially all these transactional businesses. We be say you go see all this buying and selling.
Okay.
Wey they dey do for work. Go just see person like this go come like this. Work wey you know say at least a month. Let's say approximately you dey get 30%.
Okay.
You go notice say from 30% you dey gain 25%. You go take and say okay, maybe na mistake for this month.
Or maybe na sales.
Next month 25%. Next month 20%. 20% again. The thing dey very frustrating now. Now if you go there like this now, maybe you come monitor the situation. You go be like say you go come notice say maybe na because of the way the person dey talk to customers and all this thing. Workers dey feel say since no be me get this business,
they go just do
at the end of the month I go collect my salary. If you like buy, if you like no buy.
They go get all this nonchalant attitude.
If you like buy, if you like, that thing dey frustrate oga well. E dey frustrate oga well.
And they even dey talk say they dey help person find job, but they no dey help person do am. You be say person fit help you find job, but na your attitude
na go keep you for the work. Na so e suppose be. Na attitude go keep you for the work.
Some people they no get no. Wey be say you go come dey wonder say why you dey do like this? And some people dey funny wey be say if say na their own, na dem get that personal business, they no go do am like that.
No, you get people wey be say they no go take that rubbish. If na dem get them, if na dem get you give that opportunity, like na dem get that particular work, they no go take that rubbish. Na why I dey always tell people say anything you know say you no go like if dem do you.
No dey do am to
person. No do person. E dey very simple. E dey very much simple. Just take and say if na me, I go like am. If you know say you go like am, do am to person. But if you know say you no go like am, you know better me you no do person. Because one day you go get your own. And the reason why everybody dey work na at least make everybody dey successful.
Yes.
You know the work may be say you go do under person forever and ever. You dey work maybe say one day.
And na the attitude wey you go don get when you dey do your own. Unconsciously say that thing go don depart of you.
Yes,
and you no go feel you no go do your own well.
This life normally people you get people wey no believe in karma. But the thing just dey, the law of karma just dey. The law of karma wey be say
what goes
around comes around. Na so e just dey, e dey always revolve. Wetin you do person go do you.
You like am.
So you no go tell me say you go dey wicked to your boss, you go run person business down happily. You no go regret am because you get people wey no dey regret. You no go regret am, and you dey tell me say one day you go get your own.
And you wan make that thing dey successful.
Normally you go employ people, and you dey expect make people no do that thing. They go do you pass wetin you even do person sef.
I even see where some people dey share their personal experience with their workers. The way I just open mouth say omo since dey occur, if you see wetin some workers dey do their bosses you go dey wonder say for this inside this small life wey be say e small and
be
some
small,
bosses too wey be say wetin dey do their workers e no dey fair at all. Anything wey we dey do as person, yes, make we just dey fear God. Yes, anything wey we dey do na wetin. Yes, aside that, another thing wey I wan talk again be say all these our motorists for road, maybe na drivers or passengers or road users o, wey be say they dey use curse word, they too dey curse people. Wey be say normal if you see person for steering wey be say that person dey drive, or normal day if you and that person dey beside you,
you no fit talk to am,
you no fit curse am like that.
You no even fit
or any small thing, maybe the person overtake or the person you go just see different curses. You go come dey wonder say wetin happen, abeg make we stop this attitude. E no good at all.
When it comes to that cause of a thing, I don't know what other people dey feel say for road they dey do I big pass you big pass me, or na you suppose shift, na me suppose shift, all this kind of thing. You go see a person carry bike dey cause trailer.
That person no like himself.
As you go dey me dey cause trailer, I no just understand wetin the person dey think. You go see person wey carry keke go dey cause bus, say you no dey drive well. Now all this kind of thing, in the process of causing yourself now, you go cause person wey no get sense, or person wey be say in dey very bad mood. I don see the one wey happen one certain time, whether na for Abuja or so. The person just park motor for center of main road, just ordinary waka. You be fool, you no get sense, you no sabi drive, you get driver's license, you sure say you get driver's license. Na so the person park motor come down, na so fight start automatically. Now in the midst of that fight, you fit go fight with person wey get SS, the person die there,
or person wey get issues.
You no go even know
wetin we dey talk in nutshell be say make we just dey avoid trouble. So anything wey go cause wahala, make we dey. And this habit, I think say we don see am as normal thing for Naija, and e no normal at all.
The thing sef no be something wey be say for Nigeria again. They no dey take am as issue again.
And most of us dey guilty of these things wey be say we go dey use swear word, we go dey curse for steering. Wey be say if person just dey drive like this, you go just dey do
no be only people wey dey drive, even passengers dey
they go dey cause drivers go dey call passengers, just dey do, go just dey behave unruly. Abeg make we dey checkmate ourselves. All these things no good.
Abeg e no good. E no good. Abeg just to avoid, you go do person wey get hot temper. You no go know how.
I say one time like that na I dey go somewhere, I just see two bus, they just park na dey box theirself for road o. Wetin happen? Curse word. Now one come dey tell am say shey him be him mate, say normal him be him uncle. Say for this we dey behave like normal civilians now. All these things
like people wey get sense.
All these things e no normal, but e no normal at all. We don turn am to normal thing. And I notice say we don dey used to am, wey be say people dey do am a lot. Any small thing like this, we don dey curse people for steering. We don dey talk all those things. E no good at all. Abeg make we dey checkmate ourselves, make we dey control our mouth and our mind. If you wan curse person, make you just control yourself, say abeg me I no curse this person, because e no good. Yes, na wetin we wan bring to una on Akproko today. And the one wey we talk before about workers, yes, make we dey take am easy on our bosses, and make bosses dem dey take am easy on our employees too, because to work sef no easy o. E no easy.
And make boss when person need break, because
that break sef dey very important.
Because person dey work. You no mean say because say the person dey work for him go die. Once in a while you give the person break, or you draw something like schedule wey be say if you come work today,
go rest or unwind.
Or yes, if na work of Monday to Friday, you give am like 1 day off. If you no give am 1 day off, even if you go dey come Monday to Friday, at least make dey go house on time. All this kind of thing. You go notice say the person go dey work with him heart. The person go dey work with him heart. But you go see a person go dey go work around 8, they come back around 8 in the night, Monday to Saturday.
That person sef go dey frustrated.
The person no get time for himself.
And another thing be say some bosses wey be say job wey be say 10 people suppose do, they go employ 7 or 5 people,
so that e go dey cheaper.
Yes, so you go come dey tedious on the workers,
and you come dey expect make dem work hard. You go wan get the work of 10 people. Meanwhile na 7 people you employ.
So all these things dey frustrating, really frustrating.
Abeg mo dey also try pay people wey dey work.
That one sef dey important.
Mo dey try pay people wey dey work, because say I wan gain no mean say I go employ person work of 20,000 wey I suppose give am. I go come dey give am 10,000 naira because I know say need the money. If you know say na work of 20,000 naira, give the person 20,000 naira. If you no wan give the person 20,000 naira, then you find another person, you find another different thing, or you do am by yourself. If you fit do am by yourself, mo no dey stingy,
so that we go dey get correct output and things go dey go as e suppose dey go.
For example, now you dey do medicine work, you dey build house or something like that, you dey lay block, you go see where you go dey price medicine wetin the person go tell you no problem,
but you go just do anything.
You go shock you 2 years your house don fall. You go come dey blame God wey dey on him own, innocent God wey dey on him own. You go come dey blame God.
And recently sef person dey hear of building collapse and
yes, all these things dey follow.
That one sef na another matter on you, because different issues dey happen.
You wey be say you no dey that line, you no go know say na that thing get the fault. You no go know say na because say you no pay that person well.
Because the person go wan collect money and you go just agree say okay I don hear, and you don know for him mind.
You go notice say normally the work suppose take am 2 hours, for example, or some work wey suppose take am complete 10 hours. Him go do am within 7 hours, or him go even do am within 5 hours.
Him go don short change am.
You go see say no dey mix cement well, or something wey if even like mo say for example I dey use medicine now as example now. You do medicine work wey 2 bag of cement suppose do, the person go use half bag, carry 1.5 go sell.
That one sef dey happen.
They dey do am well.
That one sef na another topic.
Yes, they dey do am. So the thing be say, but if you pay that person well, the person go do your work happily. Tell you oga, if you need if you get another work or you get another contract, call me.
And another thing be say, if you notice say, unless we no wan tell ourselves the truth, if you notice say any person wey you do im work well, e dey hardly wey be say you no go get referral, because
you must get referral.
Yes, na as long as you don dey do your job well, person go dey tell you say call this so person, say no worry, the person go do you well.
They say your work speaks for you.
Yes,
and the person na then go dey ask you who do this thing. So normally you go dey get contact.
Now wetin we bring come on today Akproko be that wey be say yes, as employees and workers, make we dey do our work with our conscience. Yes, na where we go dey stop today on Akproko. Till next time, una no mega, una keep body inside clothes, una no look for trouble. My name na Mariam Owodoni.
Security that supports growth in all sectors.
Akproko.
Akproko. Akproko.
Akproko. Akproko.
Akproko.
Akproko. Akproko. Akproko. Akproko.